Kitten, and welcome back to Tetris Attack. In the first episode we got to here, and let's just press on. Which, if you notice, there's a total of 6 stages, I believe. I do not believe I have played this game a lot, and I've never made it past. So I probably will just play until I can't anymore. And by I can't, it means I'm not skilled enough to beat the game. Or beat stage clear. I can beat the versus mode, which can also be referred to as story mode for this game. I can be on easy and normal. I don't know if I can be on hard. So perhaps that is something we will see together at some point. Definitely once I'm done with stage clear, and definitely once I get these episodes up, and hopefully there'll be someone that's just a new game for me to play. If not, I'll definitely start playing a game with a heavy storyline that I mentioned before. And, I guess we'll just see. And like I mentioned a lot in the last episode, I'm very brand new to all of this. You know, if you look at my channel, I have a couple FMV little fan-made videos that I only did for fun, aren't even that good. But, I wasn't trying to do anything with them. This, wow, that's really high already. Actually doing a Rio Kitten plays, or whatever I end up actually calling this particular show. Like I said, it's not going to be all video games, but it's going to be mostly video games and other nerdy stuff. And stuff, because, well, stupid little nerd who enjoys playing video games. Enough where I considered it to make it my job. How about that, Mom? Which, speaking of, I do actually live with my mother, but, we've barely been spoken in the past 7 years prior to this. So, yeah, we have a bit of our rough bumps and stuff quite often, but then again, who doesn't have problems with their parents? I would like to know. But anyway. So, me making mom jokes about, living with your parents. I live with my mom. But, just for the record, I totally, have a dad, know who he is, where he's at, everything like that. Ugh. And everything, so it's not oh, I was raised on a dad. No, I had a dad for most of my life, too. Just after they got divorced, I didn't really care for either of them that much. I chose to live with my dad. Whoa! And stuff, but soon kind of realized that kind of wasn't for me. I imagined it to be different than how it turned out. But, whatever. So there's that part of my life. Didn't expect to get so heavy on second episode ever, but it happens. I don't mind talking about stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, I realize I talk a lot, and not a lot of people like to listen to me, which, has been kind of a downer and stuff. So I decided, why not do something where I can talk and maybe people will actually... Ooh, I didn't see the green triangles. I was only focusing on the circles, I think. I don't even remember anymore. But just talking, and hopefully all the fans who will listen to me. Like, when you sign up, sounds weird, like sign up to be like a Facebook partner, whatever. Have to be able to like monetize your videos and stuff. Like, and like the Creator Academy and stuff, which I've done a few courses of. Like, they talk about your fan base. I'm like, very outstanding to me, the very idea of, I'm going to have fans. I'm going to have my own fan base. Maybe my own fandom. And like, you know, first, like, well, not first. And like, eventually I'll have like a name for my fan base. Like how PewDiePie has bros and everything like that. And like, Game Grumps, they call all their fans lovelies and stuff. I'll eventually have something for you guys. Maybe you guys can come up with a name for yourselves. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. But it's like the very idea, oh, I didn't do that right, of a fandom dedicated to me, it's gonna be super weird. And like, with the, like, chance that I actually do become successful, it's like, I might meet people that I've cosplayed as. Which, like, that very idea is super, like, almost mind-blowing. But then, like, the idea that there might be someone out there who cosplays as me. Like, in the case I become big enough, and it's like, wait, what? Maybe not even, like, the actual me, but, like, you know, based off my icon, which honestly looks nothing like me. And maybe eventually, like, if I do get comfortable enough with this whole thing, that, like, go ahead and add a face cam, used to being visually entertaining more than just audibly entertaining, which my entertainment value is probably questionable at best right now. But like I said, I do plan to do this for a while and improve constantly. Because if you're not improving, then you're basically pretty stagnant, and that's just no fun for anybody. Like, seriously. Because there's gotta be something that you're improving at in your life constantly. Just one thing. It doesn't have to be like a bunch of things. It doesn't have to be like, you know, anything serious. It could, you know, be a very simple something. Especially if you're like still in high school or not even in high school yet, and you're not even sure what to do with your life. Like, like adults. Because if you're in high school, you should be an adult and stuff. Adults will pressure you all the time. You know, get your life together, figure out what you're gonna do, and like, yeah, it is good to have like an actual solid plan, and like solid plan, backup plan, backup plan. You know, it's good to have plans, like, but like, do what you enjoy doing the most. Like, don't do something just because someone told you to. Even if they told you, hey, you're good at this, this is what you should do, don't feel forced to do it. Because, high school ends probably about the time you're 18, which at least in America, that's when you become an adult. And, you will have the rest of your adult life to do, a job. So, which, most Americans live between until they're at least minimum of 60, unless, accidents happen. That's not the case for everybody. But so let's just round up. From 20 to 60 is 40 years. Do you want to spend 40 years doing something you hate? Or do 40 years of something you really enjoy? Think about it that way. So, yeah. Got really deep on episode 3 too. Well, 3 as well. Got confused with 3 too. Speaking of 3-2, that's the last stage we passed. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Finish 33. I don't know. Should I do 3-4 or not? I mean, I'm not gonna read your comments between now and then. Man, that monkey on the left is pretty scary when he tries to gnaw on that fruit. Watch him. Look at those teeth. Those terrifying teeth, and he's not even biting into it. He's just pretending, being a scary monkey. I don't know. I think I should go ahead and stop this episode here, if I could talk. I'll see you guys in the next episode. And still, comment, subscribe if you want to see story mode. And suggest games and different stuff. Until next time.